Okay. So we'll see how this goes now. So the thing is with this is that your volume and the game volume are going to be all weird. So I got to figure that out.
Good point. I should probably. In that case, maybe I should probably lower my in-game audio so that you're not being overblown.
All right. We go to 35. Save settings. Go to Steam. Whoop. Don't do that.
Turn you up all the way to 200% just in case.
Okay. Yeah. How did you do that? I think I gotta sit
Oh,
over there.
if you go, yeah, if you go to the voice chat, just right-click on my name, and like the very top, you'll see like a volume indicator.
Alright, that should work. Can you go to my live stream and just check out my volume?
Sure thing. God, this music's so good. All right, say something.
Yo, what's
Oh,
up? How's it going? The pointless point of confusion. I am the point of confusion. I'm Reds. Reds from Halo. I'm Reds from that Halo show, you know. Yo, what's up? Yo yo yo. Yo yo yo. Yo 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 and a bottle of rum. Yo yo yo.
all right. Yeah, I forgot. There's like a full like like full 5 second like
Delay. Yeah.
lag between like you saying something and then
Yeah.
at least I can hear you.
And a bottle of rum. Yo yo
Hear
yo.
like hear you like in stream and myself. Yeah, I forgot that.
Okay, I can hear everybody. Very good, very good. Halo 2 Legendary Run MCC. Oh, hold on, I should probably change the title. Studio mode. Oh, I don't need to do that. Wait, how do I change the title now? Is it like too late?
You're using OBS, right?
Yeah.
You should. I mean, at least for me, like the stream information still should be up for you to like edit midstream.
What's your channel name?
Some lost gamer, or yeah, some lost gamer.
Oh shit.
Gesundheit.
Can you send me a link to your Twitch feed? Because I'm going to put it in the description of my thing. Copy. Some lost gamer. Save.
I probably should do this same.
Changes saved. Go back to my content.
I mean, unfortunately, because I'm streaming on Twitch, I don't have a description to link. I guess I could probably just link, you do that on the title.
Okay. There we go. You want the scoring thing to be on? Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, Reds, from that gaming news show thing. Anyway, I'm gonna stream some Halo 2 Legendary. Yeah, this is my buddy, Blink Fan, otherwise known as Some Lost Gamer, otherwise known as a name that may not be able to be said on the internet.
What up?
So, I mean, I know nobody's watching so far, so it was very easy to just, effortlessly do that intro. Anyway, so I've got a live feed of myself. I'm on the map Valhalla. You can see me in the bottom corner there. I set up a little computer in front of me here. You can't see it; it's off camera. Just don't worry about it. And also, don't worry if my head's on fire. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. We're gonna play the game, okay? All right.
Are you sure you're doing fine?
Yeah,
That flame looks a little hot.
We're cooking here, okay? That's because we're cooking live streams. We're cooking content, okay? All right, sounds good. All right, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be playing through Halo 2 on Legendary, which is notoriously hard.
Hello for everyone on my side of the stream. This is as you can tell from my title, we're playing Halo 2 Legendary with legendary YouTuber The Point of Confusion, or Hawkeye, as he's also known as, or Headless Samurai. You know, if Twitch didn't ban that username for whatever reason.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Alright, co-op Skull. When one player dies, the other player gets a larger damage boost than lasts a while. We should do no skulls except for the voice thing, right?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. Are you in the queue? Are you in the thing?
Alright, I'm in.
Alright, here we go. No, we should.
We got this.
Don't skip the Cairo station. Why is it skipping the Cairo station? Oh, I guess we can't. I guess we can't do the cutscenes. Fine, fine then. Fucking start a Cairo station, whatever.
Yeah, that's wild that is not letting us do the previous ones.
Fatal error. Game crashed. Okay. Well, that's great.
Oh my god.
That's so funny. Well, it's probably because I crashed. Dum dum.
Take two, everybody.
Dum, da, 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 All right. Campaigns, not 3. 2 anniversary, quick start, missions. Guess we have to do that. Legendary. Invite him.
Okay, I'm in.
Alright, Aaron. Sweet. Alright. Alright, here we go. Start again.
Like I say, you're already you're already doing better viewer wise than I am.
3 people are watching this. Who's the third? That's what I want to know.
Good question.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
I only got the one.
We're gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief. Give them hope. So smile. But yeah, well, we still got something to smile about.
You're the hero of the people. Meanwhile, this guy is getting geared on. Like he's no
All right,
tomorrow.
if you look to, there's like an Easter egg somewhere here. I can't remember. On Legendary.
Big, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
I don't remember where this Easter egg is. Apparently, there's like a Bungie dev in the background of one of the shots there.
Huh.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back.
He didn't even move his lips. He just looked at him.
Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion for a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him
The
be an example for all
juxtaposition.
who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Should we censor that?
Elite penis. Elite peen. Do you think they thought about that?
Structures directly off our battle
They
plan.
probably did.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
They were like, should we do it? And they were like, no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't add his peen.
Form a defensive
And
perimeter
they were
around
like, yeah, we
But
probably
is it-
shouldn't.
Commander, get to your
But what if he
ship.
did?
M-rated game.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but they don't want to
You have
get,
the
you
map
know.
gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open
I swear
up.
there are some
Gladly.
sometimes it looks like his teeth aren't moving, so it looks like he's like constantly like gritting every time he talks. Like
Yeah.
he just continues to get off.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns off.
Apparently the lighting in this game was not finished,
Master Chief,
and which is why some of the models and stuff look really weird.
I need a weapon.
Right this way.
It's funny to
I mean,
think
well,
that
they
this
only had,
game
like,
came
1
out the same
year.
year as 2000 or as Half-Life 2.
I was about to ask, like this came out the same year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's
All right.
Time you
getting
showed
started.
up.
There you are.
Hey, I want to go too. Come on, man.
So that's a Spartan.
Got a dual wield. Boom, 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Check your targets, watch the crossfire.
All right. You know what's so funny? I'm so used to playing Marathon that I immediately was like, oh, target there, target there.
Feel the fire on that bulkhead.
He's got the marathon brain, folks.
As soon as that door opens,
You know what? I should do a video called The Best Soda Machines in Gaming. That'd be really funny.
Maybe I include Mega Man Legends on the list then.
Mega Man Legends has a soda machine?
Yeah, if I recall the Japanese version, they actually like have a real life branded
Well.
soda in game.
Already not going well. Oh, damn it, really?
Oh, I was still alive. What the hell?
That's what I thought. Alright, get the cover, I guess.
Yeah. My shields are already down.
Ah, the
Fuck,
soda
you
machine
suck
came at me.
Fuck, did you?
Alright, let's change over the VR.
Changing mags.
Ah! Fuck.
Got a little. Oh, I died.
This is going real well.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, dude, okay.
Oh my shit.
You're on a good position for that checkpoint.
Yeah, that was not great. Okay, well, we figured it out. It's fine.
Orders of Habitat Alpha.
Ow.
This will be your fallback position.
Like, my God, they're already dead. Calm down.
Yeah, I know. He's gone rogue.
How you doing? Imagine people like supposed to be the last one or something.
I need a squad in Habitat Alpha ASAP.
Or I just or am I it's crazy for thinking that.
What'd you think?
Isn't like Master Chief supposed to be like the last Spartan or something, or like? the
By
only
this
one?
point,
Right.
yes, but I think in the books, no. I think there are more Spartans in the books.
Because I'm just confused as to why there's two of us.
Yeah, because technically, if you count Halo Guardians, Halo 5 Guardians, which I don't count that. I only count the games that are on PC. Ow. Well, hopefully that doesn't end the game. Here, run back. See if I can respawn. Oh, I do respawn. Or do we just reset?
Well, we just reset.
Oh, okay.
And
So,
that is pretty brutal that like if just one of us dies.
I agree. But it is also called legendary difficulty, so you know I kind of get it.
It's not enough for only one of us to be legendary. Both of us have to be.
Yeah. Yowza.
Quick response team.
Ah. Oh shit.
Oh. I saw a gunshot. He's dead. You really take the
Okay. So here's my thinking, right? Do you think this is 2 soda machines or 1 soda machine? Like, is that a soda machine and that's a soda machine, or is the whole thing 1 soda machine, and you can just go here or go there to order your soda? Thoughts?
I would say it's 2 soda machines, given the fact that given how this is set up, 2 people could easily order soda at the same time.
Right, but is that 2 soda machines, or is that 1 soda machine that can serve 2 people?
2 soda machines, no ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh, it's 2 soda machines. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's looking pretty nice.
Ow.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Fuck, man. Why'd you kill one of our teammates?
What are you talking about? He was a I almost said he was a communist in this guy. He was a commie.
Get the communist guy.
He was a fucking spy. All right, do not die.
Too late.
Shit.
That was my kill.
Yeah.
That was my kill. That's fucked up. That should count towards the pinpoint headshot thing. There we go. God damn, that's a lot of bullets.
Their armor actually protects them worth a damn.
I died. Man, we're not gonna make it very far if we keep dying, and it's like this is like the first 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Especially when we get the sniper alley in the cities.
I need a squad in
Oh,
Habitat
that's
Alpha ASAP.
Do you remember that, or have you not played that?
That's awful.
Wait, I can't remember. Have you played Halo 2 before? All the way through?
Not all the way through. We only got to like we only like got up to like mission 5. And that was the furthest I've ever gotten to.
Oh. So you don't even know the end of the game.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So you have not beaten it before.
When did you
Cool.
die?
Oh, I died in the doorway. Or the stairwell. Damn, that's fucked up. Got him. Wait, did I get him? Wait. Wow! Did I get him? Where'd he go? Wait, what? There was an elite here. Like, there's his gun. But where'd he go?
Maybe you made him vanish into the ether.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, I came up with such a great soccer joke. Are you ready for this?
Oh.
So, did you know that in the FIFA World Cup, if a fan, oh, these guys are like being friends. In the FIFA World Cup, if you kick a ball into the stands, if the players kick a ball into the stands, the player or the fans cannot keep that ball because that ball is the property of FIFA. So I thought to myself, I was like, damn, if the fans take it, then they're the FIFAs.
Dumb as hell, dude, but...
Dumb as hell! That should count towards my points. Ruthless.
Also, these two little like grunts right here. Oh, oh god.
I guess I just take it slow. I mean, that's really the best way to do it.
Yeah. Oh, but dude, like these two grunts, that are over here. Alright. I was like up over there, like still in the turret, just in case like more guys pop up. These two literally just like popped into existence. I swear to God, it's like it's magic. Hey. Jerk.
Dum da 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 dum da dum dum da dum da 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 da. So okay. Oh, you know what? I won't warn you now. I'll warn you later. I'll warn you when we get closer. Cause there's something about this game that when we get to it is real fucked up, and it made people at the time really, really mad. I'm not gonna tell you what it was until we get there. But anybody who knows Halo will probably know it. What I'm referring to. Or maybe not, I don't know. Okay, I guess I can't shoot through the floor, even though there's a hole there.
Maybe we should look up speedrunning tricks for this game so we don't have to keep taking it so slow.
I don't know, we're kinda doing good. Now we're getting a flow. You really gotta take out the elites. What is he shooting at? Oh, there's a guy up there. Oh my god, there's more guys spawning there.
They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. Oh god.
No, no, no! Fuck. Did you respawn?
Nope.
Oh.
No?
Oh,
I'm still
shit.
alive the entire time.
I thought you had died. That's why I charged in.
Nope.
Motherfucker. Alright. If we can make
At
it
least
across
I know
here,
the
there's like
grenades.
grenades over here.
Yeah.
Fuck them up, fuck them up, fuck them up, fuck them up.
Can't see it.
You're just like jumping grenades at them.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Orders in Section 7. Fire team, borders in Section 2.
It's weird how like gravity has like no effect on them, or like too much effect on them.
Yeah.
Uh oh, no! I was like, no!
Damn.
Do you still have Discord installed on your computer?
Yeah.
Do you want to add everybody in the server that we're streaming, just to see if anybody else will show up? Why do you say sure like that?
Sorry, I was trying to get up on the stairs. I didn't even realize you died.
We've got orders in the Fort Pelican Bay.
Find the border's point of entry, Chief. Cut them off at the source.
Alright.
Alright, you ready? Okay.
Try this again.
Wait, I think we can skip this. Oh wait, no. No, we cannot. The door's locked. Never mind.
Really just like don't even give two shits.
Alright, you should probably save the plasmas for there.
Security Station 4 is under attack.
Nope, I died.
Right when I was saying that we were doing good progress.
God,
We've got
blue
orders in
shield's
the
so
Fort Pelican
fast.
Oh yeah. And you can only really take like 1 or 2 hits after that.
Security Station 4 is under attack.
Got him.
Nice.
Orders in Section 7.
Oh shit. Almost out of ammo. Oh my god, this is war.
War never changes.
Fucker.
There's still a guy down there.
Is that it?
Oh, there's still got one guy over here. Other side of that crate.
Oh,
Nice.
that was messy.
Yeah, it was.
My God, look at this place.
The Malta's already driven off its borders.
There's
Malta, what is
fucking
your status?
blood and bodies everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
How much can you really win in a battle, though?
Uh-oh.
This is bad. Real bad.
That can't be good.
Shit. Damn it!
All the way back here.
Okay, I think we're really gonna hate some of these checkpoints.
Yeah, holy crap. Okay. I was like, yeah, after that, like, whole gunfight, like, that should be a checkpoint spot, right? Right?
Yeah. No, buddy. How about no, buddy? Dum da dum da 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 dum. Alright, try to like conserve your battle rifle ammo, because that's what really does the elites in.
Yeah. Right now, I'm currently got 33 extra ammo plus full clip.
Fuck. I didn't know there was an elite down there.
There's acting like there's always an elite around the corner.
Oh. Got one. Oh my god, there's this challenge called Pinpoint. I think I'm gonna get it. We're not even through the...
Oh, are you already like...
I'm already like 70% of the way there.
I think I like barely got started on that. I think I got like 3 points in it so far. Oh god.
Fuck. Damn it. Oh, fuck. You fucker.
I died.
Ah, shit. I died too, it's fine.
We've got orders from the Fort Pelican there.
I mean, hey, if we manage to beat Halo 1 on Legendary, we can beat this on Legendary.
This is the hardest one, objectively.
Oh, well then it's all uphill from here then.
Yeah. This is the hardest one, except for one mission of Halo 3, which everybody agrees like is not very good.
Oh, they can't all be winners, unfortunately.
How many times have you played Halo 3 all the way through?
I had not once.
What?
I've only ever played the multiplayer 3. You gotta keep in mind, like, I was like the least into Halo amongst our friend group.
I thought you actually had played through them once. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, unfortunately, I was. Okay. That's part one done.
Yo, what's up, the ODC? I don't know if that's somebody that I know, because I don't recognize the username. But if I know you, and I don't recognize your username, I'm very sorry. The ODC UQ. Ah! Alright, I can't die. Don't distract me. Oh, well,
Yeah,
that would have.
for joining in, but you're a distraction.
Thanks for watching, but you're a distraction. Oh, okay. Well, thank goodness. That's our checkpoint.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Well, I got the grunts. We're just gonna grenade our way through this.
I died.
Just gonna grenade our way.
I finally get a chatter and a fucking bot.
Yeah, I
Oh,
wonder
another
how many.
bot.
I wonder how many chatters are LLMs.
Very good question.
It's gotta be at least one, right?
A third bot. Okay, they're getting a little spicy here. Oh, good thing I've got my own bot to ban them.
Yeah, I don't have any filters on
Oh.
my chat.
I died.
Did he sneak up on you?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting one of them to jump on a box and get me from above.
Oh my god, he just did a front roll. That was really funny.
We finally get a checkpoint.
And now we're just stuck at the next checkpoint. Alright, that might be it though.
All hands, brace for impact.
Dum da 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 dum dum da dum da dum da 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 da.
Alert. Hostiles have reached the Fort Max base.
All right. Hold E to fire the turret. You know what'd be so cool that you could accidentally do would be if you could accidentally break the windows by shooting the glass. That'd be really funny. That'd be so funny.
I feel like it would be annoying on a difficulty like this, but at the same time, I kind of want that to be an option.
Because I just find that so funny. Not in here, but like in that hallway.
Yeah, where you're not in like an intense firefight like this.
Oh! Ah! This is Steve Downs, voice of Master Chief.
I didn't even realize it went down.
Voice of Master Chief, saying something. Why are those stations so close together?
Show yourself.
They're like right next to each other. Look at those stations out there. You said it was 3 stations? They're like right on top of each other.
You gotta like make sure you got each other's backs like that.
I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Goddamn, these elites, man.
It takes forever for the shields to go down.
All right, you gotta picture this though. Picture this. All right, you're sitting in your living room. It's 2004. You're hooked up to like a TV, and you just signed up for this thing called Xbox Live. And your friend says, "Hey, why don't we play co-op together?" And you're like, "What? What do you mean?"
What do you mean? Like, don't we have to be in the same room together?
And you're like, no. Xbox Live makes it so that you can play online. I'm like, really? And you're like, yeah. And you're like, but I have shitty dial-up. And they're like, well, try. And then you have to yell at your family. You'll be like, Ma, get off the phone, get off the phone, get off the phone. What? Get off the phone. Then she hangs up the phone, and then we would start playing. I mean, we get to right around this point, and then your mom would call on the phone again.
Oh,
and you would lose connection again, and you'd be like, Mom, we're fighting the Covenant, Mom.
What the fuck, Mom? What the fuck?
We're fighting the Covenant.
You're right there.
I'm just kidding.
I hate you.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Wild. To think that Xbox Live would ruin gaming.
Yeah.
One day. One day.
Although you could make the argument that technically it all started with the Sega Dreamcast.
Fucking Sega. One
They
last
were
middle
the
finger.
ones pioneer like online updates, additional DLCs.
Fucking Phantasy Star Online bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking blame everything on Phantasy Star Online. Stupid shit.
Popularized on what the fuck? I didn't even realize there was a grenade.
I didn't even realize there was a
Time to
grenade.
go all Leroy Jenkins.
Look, it's him. Nice, Chief.
Okay, so that guy just said nice chief, but I thought he said nice cheeks. I was like, what? Pardon me? Excuse me?
So what is this music?
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that was rude. Well, I saw that happen, and that was really rude. Just wanted you to know. That would have gotten you banned from Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Alright, should we just let them take care of it?
Yeah, they got this.
No, you
They
guys-
don't really need us.
Yeah, let's just see how they hold out here. And this guy's he's hiding in cover. Oh, he lost his helmet.
Oh, well, he's still alive though, right?
Yeah, he's alive. Yeah, he's staying in cover. Oh, he pops out. Oh. He's almost ready for action. Hold on, this is better. There he goes. Up, little pop out, little shot. There you go.
Yeah.
That box is having some difficulties. It's like moving around without him doing anything. Up, popped out. Take some shots. Hide again. All right, very good. Very good. Pop out.
Hey,
Up,
he
got
just
hit.
don't care.
Up. He's looking very grouchy. Uh-oh. Grenade landed at his feet, and he's gone.
And he's gone.
Well. Oh well.
He
What
certainly
a
tried.
life. Why is his head moving all weird now?
Oh, what a world.
Have we is it too late to try negotiation?
I think we're a little past that. I mean, we did destroy their holy.
Their
The
holy
Covenant.
relic. Yeah. What do you remember from Halo 1? All right.
Oh,
Give
the
me
fucking flood was horrifying.
Give me a summary of Halo 1. Go.
Just shortly after the events of Reach, we were tasked to for some aid. The Covenant started striking. Found ourselves stranded on a big ass Halo. Trying to figure out what that's all about. Then realized, oh well, this thing is like, fucking, what was it? Home to these godforsaken. Oh god, I died.
That's good.
these godforsaken, like, I was gonna say parasitic creatures, but that's not quite it.
Thank God it's
And we're like, well, this thing is far too dangerous to be left alone, so we gotta blow it up. Blow it the fuck out of Kingdom Come. So we did.
Very good.
Am I in the ballpark?
I mean, I was pretty close. After not having played it for a couple years, that was pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did you die?
Yep.
You know what's so funny? Did you die in a grenade?
No, I was trying to escape from a grenade.
But did the grenade get you?
No. I died
Okay.
before the grenade exploded.
Okay. Because I thought for a second that the game just gave me credit for killing you.
I've been pretty fucked up. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, I don't know what happened there.
I don't know either, but,
Science doesn't understand. Okay, well. I still think, and this is a random subject to have come up in my head. I still think that Conan's Clueless Gamer is probably the best mainstream attempt at covering video games.
You mentioned that guy before, haven't you? That name sounds familiar.
Conan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a show called Clueless Gamer, and he was a late night talk show host. But he had a
Right.
he had crew members that really cared about video games, and so he would listen to their recommendations, and they got to play video games early or whatever, and they would try it out. They played like Halo 4 and Fallout 4 and all kinds of crazy stuff. It was actually a pretty good bit.
Oh, he died.
So, yeah, I would say Clueless Gamer might be the best mainstream attempt at covering video games. Because G4 was not a mainstream attempt. G4 was like a bunch of people that already cared about kind of nerdy culture stuff, and then they made a TV channel, and then it didn't work. Although I still think the issue with G4 is that they didn't do enough games coverage. And I also think that it was hard to maintain a whole TV channel that has to run 24 hours a day on games coverage in 2005 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Like, by 2010, I think you could have done 24/7 coverage of stuff.
But by that point, it was like too little, too late for the struggling network.
Yeah. And by then, too, I mean, something that I think they also could have done, because so many people who worked at G4 later went on to go to YouTube channels like Machinima and Rooster Teeth, and they helped like keep those YouTube channels afloat. So I do think that if G4 had different leadership and was, I don't know, more savvy on their feet, they might have been able to switch to online content quicker, and that maybe would have saved them for longer. Like, can you imagine G4 being like one of the top 3 YouTube channels for video game coverage? Like, I could see that.
Oh yeah. And I remember when they tried to come back.
Yeah, by that point it was too late. They've been gone for a very long time.
That was what was it? I remember they had Gerard the Completionist on the show for his current power before, back when he actually still had credibility.
Man, I really hate that a lot of those guys turned out to be weird. Like, they all kind of turned out to be weird. Like, the only guys who haven't turned out to be weird is Cat Icarus. I mean, like, weird, I mean,
Well,
like, weird. Not, like, funny
I would
weird.
say, like, his whole shtick is being weird, but, like...
Yeah. But, like, it's, like,
There's a
quirky weird, not, like, rapey weird. Do you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, or, like, as far as I know, he hasn't tried to do anything scummy.
Yeah. Scott the Waz was talking about that on a podcast the other day. And he said that he said that of course he's not going to do anything stupid, but it just feels like a pressure on him that like people are now going to look for something that would get him in trouble. And so he's trying to be very, very careful.
Yeah, it is a double-edged sword. Like, I get that people are trying to be a bit more wary these days, but at the same time, like, some people can get a little too, like, I guess paranoid, I suppose, or like just very. Is over scrutiny like a term?
Over scrutinize? Yeah, I guess.
You get what I mean.
Hyper scrutinized.
Too eager to scrutinize.
Yeah. You can get hyper scrutinized. But like I don't know, there's content creators that have said way far more extreme things who are able to maintain an audience. Oh, you died. So I almost feel like it doesn't matter. And there are so many people like who are very famous who have done horrible shit and then like just come back and they have like live shows or whatever. Now maybe that's just money. Like maybe the thing is, and that could be it too, is that the secret to that is just having a lot of money and then eventually you can buy your way out of it. But I don't know. Like I mean, Kevin Spacey has a lot of money and he can't buy his way out of the shit that he got into. I mean, he also did like assault people, which is not great. He probably should go to jail for that. But it's very.
Like, as far as he doesn't really have much of a career anymore.
He doesn't have a career anymore, so in that way, it kind of worked.
Okay, yeah, no, that was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea.
Man, what would have saved G4? I think that was it. If G4 had reacted better to the internet, they probably would have been fine for probably a little bit longer than they actually were. Like Attack of the Show should have been a live stream. I still feel like that. I still feel like Attack of the Show should come back. I mean, I say that now, not thinking of all the horrible shit that they did to specifically women on Attack of the Show.
Oh, I never thought. Oh God, it's been a long time since I've watched it, so I don't have an idea. But at the same time, I am not surprised to hear that.
Like, I'm sure you could think about Attack of the Show for a couple minutes, and I'm sure you would be like, oh yeah, that's probably not great. Just by thinking about it, because there's some things that when I think Attack of the Show, there are some of the hosts that they had on there that I'm like, god damn, they were really exploiting those people. Like I remember an episode where they forced two of the women who were hosting the show to be like in bikinis and like have a mud fight.
Oh God! I didn't know
like
that.
like yeah. That was an end of an episode, and that was like a gift to the audience, I think is what they claimed it was. It was like, oh, the audience gets to watch this now because you did this. It was like somebody lost a bet or something.
I would imagine, especially just this idea of like the fact that like it was mostly men playing video games, so it's like yeah, we have mostly male audience, so we gotta like we gotta give them some fan service.
That's still fucked up.
No, it is. Just thinking back on it, it's like, yeah, 2005, whatever. That is definitely the kind of era.
Bro, it wasn't even 2005. It was like 2010, 11. I think I remember watching that in freshman year of high school.
Even worse.
Although I cared more about the video game stuff. I remember when they were covering tech at the time, I was like, yeah, whatever. Because I remember they're like talking about iPhone 4 or whatever it was out at the time, or iPhone 3.
Fire team, border to section 2.
Is it just me, or do we barely have the ammunition to finish this mission?
Yeah.
So I feel like we almost got them all, and then we got like we had no ammo.
And they just keep coming.
man.
I saw I saw one of the soldiers just like run straight into a group
Oh,
of them and die.
Damn it. Dun da dum da 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 dum 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 da dum ba da da dum da da dum da 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 dum. I don't want to get copyright claimed. I don't want to get copyright claimed. I don't want to. Just kidding. It's kind of crazy that video game music does not get you copyright claimed. That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild that like the streaming culture like won that argument. Like I could totally see a world where they were like, no, we have to defend the streaming rights to music and video games, all of them. So every video game that you play or stream, you cannot play the music. Like I could so see that, and that never. I mean, it almost happened, right? Like Nintendo tried it back in the day, but.
Yeah, but the fact that like yeah, I get what you mean though. The fact that like we can play this game without like needing to change the music or anything is like kind of a godsend.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, God came down and said, "Thou shalt play Halo 2 OST." You shall be able to play Halo 2, and thou will not need a lawyer. God, these fucking elites, dude. Holy shit, dude.
They just soak up like so much bullets.
I know, and they're not individually bad, but it's the... Oh, well, that was probably a bad idea. This one is mine. Dum da 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 dum 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 da dum. Maybe I shouldn't even bother with the grunts, and we should be dealing with the elites.
I mean,
That might be
grunts
the
you
right
can, like,
idea.
down in, like a couple of hits, so.
Yeah.
Fire team, border to section 2.
Whoa. Nice try.
Boom. Boom. Shit. This is so much fun to watch us just die over and over and over again to a bunch of elites. What breathtaking gameplay. Fuck. You know what's sad to me? And we should have thought about it at the time, because we were smart enough to do it at the time. We just kind of forgot about it. We should have had a archive of our Resident Evil playthroughs. Because now that's like lost to time.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that. I don't even.
Also finished. Should have also finished Resident Evil 5.
We did finish Resident Evil 5. What are you talking about?
Getting to the final boss and quitting doesn't count, dude.
It 100% counts, because it's called the final boss. It's the final one. You got there, great. That's the end. Okay, like that's it. Literally
So
final
if
in
you
the
don't
name.
kill Gwen in Dark Souls, then that counts as finishing the game.
Correct. Yes. If you get to the end, if you die at that boss, and then the rest of the game is like, hey, guess what? You kill him, and then that's it. Cool.
The final cutscene, man.
He's the final countdown.
Fire team to Tram Terminal 1.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 3 or so minutes.
Alright then, I guess I'll try to.
You
stay
hold
alive.
on. Just stay alive. Actually, why don't we just hide back here? Why don't we see what happens? All right, be right back, guys.
Oh, hope everyone in chat's doing well.
Boarders have breached the communications deck.
See if they're dumb enough to walk in this hallway. Come on. Come on. Come on in. I got a gift for you guys. Blue?
Focus on the boarding craft, Chief. The Marines can handle the rest.
We're working on that. Really? Game gives us a freaking like turret to use, and the enemies aren't even gonna bother like.
Quick
Come on.
response team to
Come
the
at me.
communications deck.
You won't do it. No balls. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it?
Alert. We have hostiles on the command deck.
We know. And this is the most intense staring game I've ever played. where'd they all go? So where the hell are those things? Like, where are these like escape pods coming from? There's like nothing down there. Oh, hey, welcome back. Oh no, I decided to like look out the window, looking at the ships leaving orbit, and like some of them are just like popping into existence, and it's like, where are they coming from? The planet, or they're just ships we can't see them? Did you die? Okay. Just. And then once they're down flying with orbit, then they come right back up.
That's right, yes.
Okay. That was really intense staring match with one of the elites while you were gone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but then I won since he crouched.
Oh my god, all of them joined. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he said
Yep.
he said bring it on. That one said bring it on.
Yeah, he did. Whoa, whoa.
Fuck.
Good lord.
Did you see that guy on Instagram who was reviewing a bunch of like 3 out of 5 star or 2 out of 5 star Chinese buffets in Ohio?
No.
It's
I don't
really
use
funny.
Instagram, so.
It's really funny.
Gosh.
Man, this has been a struggle for us. You know what's funny? We're gonna kill these elites, and we're gonna be like, hell yeah, and then they're gonna do more.
Yeah. I was like, while you were gone though, I was like really hoping I could like maybe lure them into that hallway and then use the turrets.
Oh,
but
yeah.
They refused to come in. They refused to go in the hallway. Well, I'm all out of ammo.
Fuck. There you go. You reset.
Oh my god.
I think we should try to conserve our grenades. And we gotta do it when they're like right next to each other. Basically.
Yeah. And in particular, once we get like all the elites coming out.
Fuck. Where'd I get got from?
From your ass.
Alright, same strategy. Same strategy inside our galaxy. I have a frying pan as a drying hand. Speaking of anime, how are you at all interested in the why can't I throw him a grenade? There we go. In the Avatar fighting game.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about what that's about.
I don't know who's making it. It seemed kind of random.
That's good. I'll have to look that up at some point.
Like I
Also-
googled the developer and I couldn't find their history. But admittedly, I didn't look that hard. I just was like looking at the game, and I saw the game, and I saw the developer, and I was like, "Who dat?" And then that was like the end of my research. Who dat? It was like,
Who that? It was a fucking I don't know if it's a bot or what. Fucking I got like another comment, but this one they're like, or the Twitch was letting me know like this was most likely a ban invader, and they're like, yeah, I've been enjoying your streams lately. Love you as dedicated supporters, share your content, be a part of the community. Cool with that. Love to connect with you on Discord.
no, I'm not connecting with anybody on Discord anymore. Actually, I'm done with Discord. I'm disc out. Actually.
Even then, I don't really I don't really like immediately start DMing people on Discord that I don't know.
Yeah. No. How about no? Thank you, but no.
But freaking my bot though auto banned them for spam. I hope that hopefully that doesn't get a little too out of hand, where like someone comes in and like, hey dude, how's it going? And fucking the bot's like banned. Banned.
Alright, I think I have a strategy, which is that we have to use the plasma pistol and the battle rifle.
It'd be great if I can like take this turret off of the mountain and use that, but I can't.
Yeah, they hadn't invented that yet. I'm not even kidding. They've not invented that yet.
Yeah, that was in Halo 3, right?
Yeah. This game's big addition was dual wielding. That was like the crazy addition.
So crazy, dude.
I mean, it is kind of crazy because no games have done it since, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of the Halo games have had dual wielding since 3.
Not even Reach?
Nope.
I mean, then again, you are playing Spartans, so maybe they just weren't good enough to dual wield.
They hadn't trained. They saw a plasma pistol and they were like, what the fuck is that? Oh, that was pretty good. Don't die, 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 don't die. Do you have an Xbox One still?
Yeah.
Okay, technically speaking, I mean, this is a long way down the road, and hopefully things are still okay enough that we can do this. Technically speaking, we could do a run in Halo 5. Because Halo 5 is trapped on Xbox One. But I have a Series X, and you have an Xbox One, and they are crossplay.
That's weird that Halo 5 is the only one not on PC.
Yeah, because that's the worst one, and they kind of, like, don't like it. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes Halo 5.
I understand they really screwed the pooch. I know, like, people made a huge deal with the fact that there was no local co-op for the game, which is like, you know, a Halo staple.
Yeah, Halo kind of, like, suffered from just, like, feature... whatever the reverse of feature creep is, when features get taken away.
I guess, like, feature drought?
Feature drop? I guess, because they dropped the feature. And it started under Bungie. I'm not gonna just blame, you know, E343. It started under Bungie because Bungie's the one who got rid of dual wielding. And then,
but it just like was a continuous spiral.
Just continuing from there. Like, and then they got rid of online co-op. And there was like things that like would explain why they made those decisions. Like by the time that we got to Halo Infinite, ain't nobody was showing up at your house to play couch co-op. Like, I'm sure there are guys on Reddit that were like, I do this every time with my best friend, and we've been doing it for 30 years, or like, whatever. But, like, I don't think that was that much of the audience, and that's what made them decide to cut it. And I also think that at that same time, like, making games got a lot harder. This is the thing that I still don't understand about our current industry, is why do games take so much longer now than they did when we were kids. You know, like, the gaps between releases back in, like, from all the way from, like, 2000 and I want to say from, like, 2007. No, 2004, sorry. 2004 to 2000 and honestly, like, 19. The average gap was, like, 4 to 5 years or 3 years. Usually 3 or 2.
The only games that really took, like, 5 years to make were, like, the big
like RPGs, like Witcher 3 or whatever. Yeah.
Or, yeah, Zelda, Skyrim, what have you.
Like,
Now
what
it's,
changed
like,
in game
every-
development that made it so now that's like, oh yeah, now it's average 7 to 6 years. Or, 9 years. Or 10 years.
I guess they really got to get those peach fuzz details on the character models.
Like, I don't even think it's detail, because, like, a lot of these games don't look that much better than the previous one. Like, if Mass Effect Andromeda, right, looked crazy better than Mass Effect 2, I would kind of understand, like, okay, why this is taking so long. But, like, a lot of this doesn't look that different. Like, even games at the end of the PS4 generation compared to now, I don't think that they look that much better. Now, there is diminishing returns, but what I mean by that is, like, where is that time going? Is it, like, trying to come up with unique gameplay decisions? I don't really feel like that's the case, because most games, especially from Sony, have been, like, third-person action games. Mostly with the same mechanics, so I'm not I don't want to disrespect developers because they're the ones who actually make the games, and that's a really, really hard job, and I think that they're not given enough credit. But at the same time, like, what the hell is going on with, like, games like Elder Scrolls 6, where it's taking almost longer than the development time of Skyrim and Fallout 4 and Oblivion in one go? Like the full
really
Halo
big
trilogy
in the
came out in 6 years. 2001, 2004, 2007. That's so weird that, like, we don't get that anymore. Like, I don't... Is it fidelity? Like, is it really graphical fidelity that prevents, like, BioShock from coming out every 3... Like, what is... They're just not selling enough? Like, I don't understand... And maybe these are all of these that I'm mentioning are random cases, and they all have random reasons why it's like that. It's just weird that it's, like, coalesced into this thing.
I mean, what was it? 'Cause I remember there was I think it was one of the guys who worked on the original Deus Ex who was talking about, like, the difference between, like, making games then versus now, like, comparing the later Deus Ex games. Where he was talking about, like, say if they wanted to change the lighting, right? Like, they didn't like the lighting of how levels look, so they had to redo it. It would take a little bit of time, but it'd be, like, maybe a few weeks at most to get everything working right. Versus now, where if you want to do that, well, then not only do you have to, like, make sure you get the green light from higher ups to make said decisions, but the fact that, like, changing the lighting could really mess up both the look of the game and potentially add in new bugs that weren't present with the old lighting. So I think it is just a case of, like, the fact that, like, gaming or trying to make a game has been, like, become so much more complicated than it has ever been. That just, like, making any kind of change or whatnot will introduce new problems.
I feel like that was always true, though, on some level. Like, I mean, this game, right? This game has baked lighting. Like, they selected different parts of this level and said, a light's gotta go here, a light's gotta go here, a light's gotta go here. Whereas now, lighting engines can handle much more complicated things and have, like, dynamic shadows, and you can place a light in a full environment, and
Oh,
it-
now that I'm thinking about it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thought. Oh.
I was just like, is
Another
it
thing
that
with
much
the-
more complicated? I feel like it should be easier.
Now, but I'm also thinking of the fact that, like, say, like this game, right? I feel like we also have to keep in mind this was released only on Xbox for the longest time, so the developers only had to like worry about getting the game run on this one specific hardware, versus nowadays where we don't really have that many exclusives. So like not only do they have to worry about making sure it runs on Xbox, PlayStation, even Nintendo Switch, but all the myriad of PCs and like all the different parts that they potentially have.
I disagree with that because one, this game did come out on PC, and two, at the time, and two, all the hardware now is so similar. AMD, except for Nintendo Switch, runs the graphics for both the Series X and the PS5, and it was the same thing was true for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. The only time that wasn't true was the cell architecture of the PS3, of which Sony got crucified for that in the development community and had to go on an apology tour before the PlayStation 4 started development. Like, Sony literally had to go to each developer and be like, we're so sorry we screwed you up with this fucking thing.
I know HD development like ended up being a far bigger hurdle than devs initially intended, but like still the fact that they could still manage a reasonable time frame for their games back then.
I mean, they could. I really feel like they could. I think the thing is really is like, it's like, at that time it still took, even by the HD generation, which was 720p and 1080p, they still had games coming out within every 3 to 4 years. Is it just COVID? Like, is it just COVID that it has that fundamental? I could believe that. That this is all still just COVID. Like COVID fucked everything up so hardcore that we're still feeling its effects in development, and that's why games are taking so long. But I don't know. I feel like maybe it's like a myriad of reasons.
And like without like, especially since we're obviously you and I are not in the industry, so it's like we have like no real idea. Especially since like unlike say like movies, we don't really get like in-depth looks at like the process of how games are being made.
You do. You can. There's documentaries like No Clips documentaries are very, very good. They go really in depth into how video games are made. There's a great documentary about the making of Psychonauts 2 that Double Fine put out for free. They documented the whole process of them. Yeah, no, that's out. That's been out for a couple months, or for a couple years actually. If you go to Psychonauts 2 and then you go to the DLC, they give out that documentary for free, and I think it's like, I want to say it's like 10 hours or something like that. Like, it's a really long documentary because they go over every individual piece. I actually rewatched a scene from that last night and I cried because there's a scene where it still gets me a little bit where Tim Schafer's the head of Double Fine, and he goes to the head of business development at Double Fine, and he goes, your job, because this is during the Microsoft acquisition, he goes to the guy who has been in charge of business development at Double Fine for like 20 years by that point, and he goes, your job was to make sure that we never have to worry about money again, and you did it. Thank you.
Oh my god.
And like, just knowing that, like, oh yeah, 6 years later they're like dumped on the curb again. Like, that's so sad. That's like so I was just like, fuck, man. What the fuck? I don't know what they do now, man. I just don't.
I died.
Oh, that's okay. I was watching a IGN podcast, and they were saying that they kind of hope that Nintendo will require them, and I was like, well, what would Nintendo do with Double Fine? Like, hey, make Mario Party? Like that isn't...
I was gonna say make Psychonauts 3, but nah, Nintendo would absolutely just have them like make some Mario spin-off or something.
I don't
Their
know.
IP.
Like, Nintendo's never been in like the acquisition-heavy team. Like, they really keep their developers like close to the chest. They try to stick Japanese only or Asia only. they don't hire a lot of American teams, and when they do, it's usually for like the party game or like whatever, or like we're gonna make Mario Super Sluggers. Like it's not really.
The only time, on top of my head, the only thing I can think of that, not that they acquired the studio, but the rights to was Bayonetta.
Yeah, I kind of wish they had acquired Platinum. What world would we live in if they had acquired Platinum?
Probably one without Babylon Fall, which I would be definitely okay with.
Yeah.
Fire team, quarters in Section 2.
Oh, that was pretty good.
By the way, I find it just insane that the new Okami game, right?
Yeah, they're remaking Okami.
Is it a remake or is it a sequel?
I thought it was a remake.
I thought it was a sequel. And still, though, what I was getting at though was that it'll be the first time that Hideki Kamiya will actually like be directing a second installment of his own series.
Oh, that's cool.
Because what was it? He made Devil May Cry, but Capcom pulled the rug out from under him for the sequel. So he didn't get an opportunity to continue the story the way he wanted to. He made Beautiful Joe. He didn't direct that one. He made Bayonetta. Somebody else directed
Damn
the
it.
sequel.
I think we were close there.
I just find it funny. He's just like, yeah, I made these games. Like, cool. Thank you for making this. But we don't want you to do the sequel. We want someone else to do it.
Man, what do you think the chances are of a Beautiful Joe remake? I feel like they're high.
I'm not optimistic towards it. I kind of feel like the opportunity for Beautiful Joe to come back is like long gone.
I just don't think people care about Beautiful Joe. You know?
No, I barely know anybody who even like acknowledges his existence.
I feel like we care about Beautiful Joe because we were GameCube owners. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I
and
mean,
there weren't that many
case,
GameCube owners.
No, there was not. But yeah, in my case, I was a GameCube owner and I'm a Kamiya fan, so it's like, okay, it's the best of both worlds. But yeah, no, it is a very like forgotten title, which is kind of a shame because man, that game was cool as hell. Hard as shit, but that's to be expected from him. No, you know what would be really funny is a God Hand remake or a sequel. Just bring that game back for just no apparent reason.
I think the next remake series might be Dino Crisis.
I remember hearing people, what was it, like, talk about that because of Capcom re-releasing those games on Steam now.
That could be the case. I know they did a survey where they asked their fans, they said, hey, what do you want us to remake? And Dino Crisis was at the top of the list. I think Dino Crisis and Code Veronica were at the top of the list, which is funny because now we're getting Code Veronica, so.
Yeah. I didn't even realize you died. Which I remember thinking about, like, or asking myself, like, man, I wonder what they'll do once they run out of Resident Evil games to remake.
Because they already are, and they already said they're not going to do 5, which I get it. I get it.
Because what was it? Like, the only one I can think of that they could remake is Resident Evil 0 now.
I think we will get 0, and I think 0 will be the end. of the remake series.
God.
And I think that
I know.
they'll say it too. I think they'll say that we're done with the Resident Evil remakes after 0.
Then the question is, what do you do from there? And I think it will make a lot of sense if they start going the Dino Crisis route. But even then, there's not nearly as many games in that series.
Do you think they do a Dino Crisis reboot or Dino Crisis remakes and then a reboot?
I feel like a remake just to test the waters before committing to a reboot.
I don't know. They just did a reboot of Onimusha. That's coming out in September.
Now that's true. Which that was a very, very surprising reveal. Although I'm very much looking forward to the I know it's not Capcom, but the Virtua Fighter 6 game coming out, because it's been like 11 years, I think, since the last installment. I mean, it'll be 12 by the time that game comes out, but still, it's been like a long while, and I'm very much just looking forward to a 3D fighter that isn't Tekken.
Yeah.
Like, I love Tekken, don't get me wrong, but I want more fighting games that aren't 2D, because
Fuck.
that's all we ever get.
Yeah, I really want Soul Calibur. I want one more. I want Soul Calibur Ultimate. I want one last hurrah. We talked about this the other day while we were just hanging out. I really want one last like grand Soul Calibur. And it could be called Soul Calibur Ultimate or whatever. Like just like bring in like every character that you can. And like I don't care if it has to be platform specific, but like just make every character that you can. Make one really, really long campaign. And then be like, okay, and to be like, all right, that is it. That is the end of Soul Calibur. I would be fine with the end of Soul Calibur.
Just like one last hurrah.
Yeah.
6 is fine, but it just.
It's clearly not done. Or, I mean,
Yeah.
it's done, but like it's clearly like rushed. That's what I would say. Like it feels very much like low budget. It's like, okay, this is the money that we had. We are able to make this, so we will make it. But every cost is cut.
Yeah.
There's like barely any cutscenes. There's not a lot of animations. There's a lot of finishing moves. A lot of the environment levels look exactly like they've been pulled out of like an Unreal Engine like tech demo. Like there's a lot of like bare bones in this to Soul Calibur 6. What? Oh well. When I say that as not a huge like, I mean I like fighting games, but I'm not like into the mechanics of each individual fighter. I just butt mash my way through things.
Well, don't you view fighting games more as a party game than like anything?
Yeah, I do kind of see it as a party game. And growing up, I kind of saw them as party games. And I mean party game for the audience at home. I mean that like you invite your friends over and then you put that game in and you like hang out and you just do rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds and then everybody goes home or plays a different game. Not much different than Wii Sports. Which I unapologetically love, and we're getting a new sports game in September, and I'm so stoked about it.
They're bringing back the Mii's for that, right?
Well, the Mii's technically never left. They just never advertised that they were gone. Or not gone. They just never advertised that. Oop. Got him.
Nice. No, because I remember like the last sports game that they released, and like all the character models, like instead of Mii's, they were like just this very corporate, soulless looking like character models that like didn't have any of the charm that the Mii's had, you know?
No, the Mii's were still there. The Mii's never left. They just stopped marketing them. You can still, when you buy a Switch 2, you can still make a Mii.
Which is crazy given the fact that they don't feel nearly as integral to like the brand of Nintendo like they used to be, at least for like the consoles. Like man, I miss like the Wii U menu when like you would boot it up and like you would just see like a whole bunch of Mii's just kind of hanging out on the start menu, you know?
Did you watch Scott
They made it-
Sawaz Wii U video?
Not all of them. I watched some of the earlier ones. You know, back when those were like the only ones coming out at the moment. It's kind of thing where like I do look back on the Wii U days fondly for for the games, like some of the stuff that I thought were pretty cool. But I fully recognize that Nintendo did fumble the ball hard that generation.
It was a terrible generation, and there was barely any good games. And then when there were good games, they came out at bad times.
Yeah.
That's
And
that's
then,
that's the sum up.
And then like any of the games that like that are good or like people cared about were like a year or two late and ran worse than anything on anything else.
Yeah, it got so bad that the killer app for the Wii U wound up being a killer app for the next console. I remember at the time the Wii U was doing so poorly that people were saying that Nintendo was got to go to mobile only.
Oh God. Well,
Which, technically speaking, they did. They have only a mobile console.
I'm pretty sure like we discussed this like in high school about like should Nintendo like just go the Sega route and like drop out of the console races and go full like full third-party game development.
Yeah. People kind of thought that was what was going to happen.
Yeah, it was just that much of a failure. Now granted, I still say that the Virtual Boy was a bigger failure just because that didn't have any good. Okay, well, it had like one or two good games, but they were so uncomfortable to play. Why you wouldn't even want to play them?
I don't call the Virtual Boy as big of a failure as the Wii U, specifically because the Virtual Boy was always meant to be a distraction. Because when the Virtual Boy came out, I think when the Virtual Boy came out, the N64 was not even out yet.
No, it was definitely there just to buy time for the console.
Yeah, it was just to buy time for something else. So like, it's kind of like being like the biggest failure is Nintendo Labo. It's like okay, yeah, like sure. But like that was the side thing, it was not like supposed to be the main console.
Like made more money than the Virtual Boy.
No, I didn't. I was just making an example.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like what it sounds like in my head. Wait, where'd they all go?
Oh, they're just like hanging out.
Oh man, guys, come over here. What?
They're afraid of us.
We're afraid of them because we're so fragile, and they're afraid of us.
God damn it.
And there's no more grenades. This is my problem.
I only got like one frag on me left. Oh. We're all grouped together. Fuck. I mean, they were, but then they decided to just spread out randomly. Next wave.
I think these guys with the guns, they all have guns. No, these guys with the dual wielding blasters, I think those are the last guys. So we just have to figure out how to deal with that.
They got a gun.
And so
Idiot. We've all got guns.
there's 7 elites. Now the sad thing is I see grenades. If I could just get there. Okay. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh.
You died.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What sucks is that when we start doing this, it works, right?
Right.
Dum da dum da 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 dum 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 da dum. Ow. Why are you beating on me like that? That's so weird.
I'm trying to convince that the elite on their side.
Oh, did it work?
I don't think so.
Oh, well. What can you do?
Bitch and moan that the death are legendary difficulty.
This is the hardest one.
Fire team, quarter to second 2.
Fuck. That didn't work. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the plasma pistol to knock the shields down and then just take out the elites. But the grunts are crazy. What's funny is there's a lot of people turning into the stream and they just walk right out, and I don't blame them.
They can't handle the cringe gameplay.
Oh no, they can't handle how awesome we are at this game, and that we're purposely failing just to like make the stream go longer.
Yeah.
For all that tasty ad revenue. I'm just kidding. Oh, well, that was right. Bum ba dum da 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 dum 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 da dum.
Quarter to second 2.
I hope it can be heard on stream. I've seen that before too, where like viewers pop in and out of the stream, and then I watch the VOD later, and I'm like, oh, my mic was off. Which I've seen before.
Oh, no, I remember. I swear there was one time, even recently, where I'm talking and I'm like, yeah, you know, da da da. Oh, thank you, ramen noodle guy. Appreciate it.
Did you get a follow?
No, he just typed in, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it's coming. No, I swear there was a time where I'm talking and I'm like, you know, yada yada, and then I look over and I'm like, how long have I been muted for?
Thus is streaming with no audience. Or barely audio, you know? It's really a like existential feeling, because you're just like sitting here talking to nobody. That's why I kind of enjoy doing like co-op streams, because at least like you can hang out with your bud, you know, and you're just playing games. Whereas, you know, if you're streaming by yourself, you're just like, you know, delusional. You're just sitting here like, hello, everybody. I'm here doing a speedrun and marathon. You know.
Wait, what? You're doing a speedrun marathon? When?
Oh.
Why?
You know, it'd be sick if Marathon had co-op. Fuck.
Yeah, especially just having someone playing co-op, you know, actually having someone to talk to and like bounce off of.
Yeah.
Seriously, I would love to be able to use this turret here and like get some of them, but like they just won't come into the hallway.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, wait a
Yep.
minute. Oh wow. Why is my alerts not working? Thank you, ramen noodle guy. He did actually just follow like a couple minutes ago. Just stream did not let me know. I have alerts on. What the hell?
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Dum da dum.
I am worried about it, 'cause
You don't wanna miss all those followers.
Oh, man, I miss Riptide. Oh, God damn it.
Up.
Stop shooting, my friend.
I always feel like the grenades don't do enough to kill the elites.
It just looks like it only manages to like get rid of their shields, which I mean, it's great, but that shit can recharge, especially when they hide in a cover and can't get a good shot at them.
We have hostiles on the command deck.
Ah.
Oh. Oh shit, is this it? Fuck!
How'd you die?
Yeah. I think that was almost it.
That was a pretty good run too.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, we weren't doing so bad. We were like right up in their faces like that.
Yeah.
Fire team, quarters in section 2.
Shit. Man, I'm thinking, like, should I just go back to Twitch? Like, I stream on YouTube just because that's where I have the biggest following. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I should be doing, like, a dual stream or something.
I was about to say that might be the better option instead of like just picking one or the other, especially since I know if I recall, like maybe they changed their mind, but I know that Twitch had a thing against like bigger streamers like doing dual streams, like they want you to only exclusively stream on their sites.
Yeah, but they got rid of that.
Thank God, because that's dumb, man.
Yes, thank the
but
Lord.
even if, but I mean, even then, even if it was still there though, like we're such small streamers, I doubt Twitch would really give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I technically still have a bigger following on YouTube, even though I don't do anything with the channel.
Fuck.
I just saw your body flying.
Yeah.
I'm so...
They're angry enough already.
I didn't realize I could dual wield these two weapons. Did you just melee that Marine?
Yeah, because he said that they were angry already, and he got mad at me for shooting at him. I'm like, what do you want me to do, buddy? You want me to not fight the Covenant?
It's a battlefield. You're gonna get shot from all angles. You gotta prepare for it.
Okay. Alright, controversial take. Are you ready for this? I have a top 5 list of franchises that should just end. Did you die? No.
No. I thought it was going to, but the grenade got lobbed at me, but thankfully I survived.
Alright, top 5 video game franchises that should just end. Like, no more games. We need to, because I think we honestly have too many franchises at this point, and we need to move on. And some of the on my list here, some of the games on my list, they're already.
They'll just keep sending reinforcements.
Wait, what did he say? Are we supposed to do something?
About reinforcements.
Yeah.
I just walked back over here. That's it.
Is there something that we're supposed to do and we're not doing, and that's why we're struggling?
That turn is some suicide. Alright, but yeah, some of the franchises.
Alright, top 5 franchises that should go away. Or should be over. Alright, number 5 is Gears of War. Gears of War had
you're
it.
not looking forward.
What?
So you're not looking forward to the new title that's coming out, huh?
I am actually. I'm gonna play it. But I think Gears of War's time has passed. I think that, like, if you ask a lot of kids today about Gears of War, they'd be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" They're like, what? And you'd be like, but he's got a chainsaw gun, and he says like, and he says, Tom, you know, and they'd be like, what? What? Do you build anything? And you're like, no, you don't build anything. There's no crafting. And you're like, there's no crafting?
Why bother?
Yeah, yeah. I think its time in the sun has come and gone, and I don't think that you could tell a new and unique story in the Gears universe that would be like a meaningful thing, or even like a fun action thing. Like I just think that like its time has moved on, basically.
I mean, how like 3 was, as far as I can tell, like 3 like was the end of the story, wasn't it?
3 was the end of the story, and then they did 4, which is like a future story, and then they did 5, which is starting its own trilogy, and they ended that on a cliffhanger, and then they canceled 6, and then decided to do E-Day instead.
So very similar trajectory from Halo, huh?
Yeah. All right, so number 4 on the list, coming in another with another one that's kind of been done for me. I'm actually gonna do a combo. Dragon Age.
Fuck!
You died.
I died.
That's okay. We got really close there. We're getting closer. I think we will do it by the end of the night. We will make it past this level.
What were you gonna say? Dragon Age?
Dragon Age and not Bioshock. And Mass Effect together. I think also those franchises had their time in the sun, and BioWare is not the same company anymore, so they do not have the same team to be able to make those kind of games. EA is clearly interested in becoming a slot machine, basically, for sports games. So there is no need to continue those franchises. And also, Mass Effect has struggled. Mass Effect is like one interesting game, one really good game, one half good game with a bad ending, and then one bad game. And then a remake. There's not really a hell of a lot to it. And then Dragon Age also went on its own roller coaster of like the first game is good, and then the second game is mid, and then Inquisition is good, and then the last one was like really mixed because they started developing it as an online game, and then they tried to change it back into a single player game, and then they told it had to be an online game again, and they made it an online game again, and then they were like last minute, hey, guess what? Actually, we want a single player game again, and of course it sounded like all weird and the writing wasn't great because they had to switch genres so many times.
In the case of Dragon Age, especially, what made that a bit more clusterfuck is that it was clearly, or when it came to Origin, it was clearly like sort of a spiritual successor to their Baldur's Gate titles, because it plays very similarly. But then they made Mass Effect, and they're like, what if we just turn Dragon Age into Mass Effect? It's like, it doesn't need to be. But no, you mentioned like EA becoming like a slot machine for sports games. I'm just now picturing they go up to BioWare and it's like, hey, we know you're really deep into like Mass Effect and all that, but could you maybe make a Mass Effect soccer game?
No, they're just like, how can you squeeze microtransactions into Mass Effect? They're like, do you think that you could? Do you think we could sell? They're like, what about this for revolutionary capitalism? What if we sold dialogue? What if we had like special lines that you could only get if you bought the special sound pack DLC? What about that? Would that be interesting?
Considering the fact that I mean, okay, you can unlock it without it, but that just reminds me of what was it in the Metroid Prime 4? You can just immediately unlock the post-credit sequence without needing to 100% it by buying it immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I can. But seriously, do not give EA any ideas.
Oh, it's too late. They need all the ideas they can get because now they're like saddled with debt because of that acquisition. So.
Anyway. Yeah, I can see that. Just the 2-in-1 combo of Dragon Age and Mass Effect needing to like, especially since like again, Mass Effect was supposed to end.
Yeah.
With 3.
Yeah. All right, speaking of 3, number 3 on the list of game franchises that should probably just end is Far Cry and Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
They're the same game every time, and Ubisoft is kind of falling apart anyway, so they really can't be making as complicated games as they used to. And it wound up being that all those games were so different anyway that it's like, why are you even calling it that? Like, Black Flag is so different from Assassin's Creed 2. It's like, why are you even calling it the same thing?
Well, especially when it comes to the RPG titles, I'm like, they are so fundamentally different. Like the fact that the Hidden Blade Stealth Attack no longer one-shots enemies, I'm like, then why is it called Assassin's Creed? You're not an assassin. That's an option. And it feels very ironic when you consider the fact that Assassin's Creed was originally supposed to be a Prince of Persia title.
Yeah.
But like it was so fundamentally different from the rest of those games that they're like, why not just make it its own thing? But you know, we talked about this. It's much more risky to introduce a new IP to people, so why not just keep milking the name for as long as you can? Doesn't matter if it plays nothing like how they used to. As long as it's got that Assassin's Creed name in it, it'll make bank.
I mean, clearly it doesn't, because even Ubisoft is like on the brink of foreclosure. Not foreclosure. Closure.
Yeah, bankruptcy and all that. My God, what is this shield on this thing? I was shooting at that like dual wielding elite for like I like unleashed all my clips on him, and his armor still would not go away.
God damn, dude. This is fucking brutal. Oh fuck!
Oh,
No, 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 no! No, 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 go away! Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away! Okay.
oh my gosh!
Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Oh man. You know, just turned around and he was there.
I saw that. I saw you go over, and all of a sudden he just like popped out of nowhere.
Sure as hell brought one here.
That was so funny.
Find it.
Oh, game, can we please get a checkpoint, please?
Priority shift. Dum dum da dum da 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 dum. Oh, ah!
Oh god! Oh god!
All non-combat personnel to pressure zone.
All right. Oh shit! Oh shit. Well. All right, all right.
thank
Okay, okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Here, let me show you how these weapons work. Ah!
Oh, he died. Well,
He sure showed them.
huh, you did it.
I could not see who shoot me.
Wait, what the fuck? How did what the?
Died.
I died?
All hands.
I died.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like, how did I wind up down here? that load was so fast. I couldn't even tell.
Here, let me show you how these weapons work.
Did you die? No.
No. I almost did. And that's why. Plasma sword is so cool.
Bum ba dum ba da 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 dum 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 da dum da 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 dum.
I died.
Let's see where it puts us. Was it back at the start of the game?
Oh my god. I realized I had a...
Wow, he just punched me to death. Damn. Okay, well. That's how that goes, I guess.
Oh, I did not mean to swap to modern graphics.
Welp. Alright, I think we found our new spot.
Yeah.
Yep, we found our new spot. Damn. Like, he just hit me in the head and that was it. Hang on, everyone.
He does not appreciate your attempts trying to manage him. That time I was distracting him.
Wow, shit.
Oh god. I'm good. Barely.
Okay, so Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. I think both should probably end. I mean, technically this is more franchises than one, but whatever.
Yeah, but although those two have definitely been run to the ground for quite a while.
What next? What next? I think next, number 2. I think it's already kind of happened in history, but I still think it should like not be picked back up again. I think the BioShock franchise is over.
I mean, yeah, they really haven't done anything since Infinite. Like that game kind of took the world by storm, and then just like disappeared.
Well, it turns out it wasn't as good as people thought it was. Like, people liked the ending of that game because it was really like a trippy ending, and then people like thought about it more deeply, and there's like a lot of like, just like people going over the history of the development of that game, and kind of figuring out, oh, this game is actually really, really flawed because they had way too many ideas and they tried to make everything work in one thing, and they wound up having to cut so much stuff. Actually, what's cool about BioShock Infinite is not even just the story. It's one, that they were able to finish it, and two, that so a lot of the cutting room stuff, like the stuff that they cut out of that game, is like so cool. I still think like the original idea for the Boys of Silence were really interesting and creepy, and they never wound up finishing it. They intended. The Boy of Silence? No.
Yeah.
Those are the guys who were supposed to be death, and it was supposed to be a stealth section in the game where you had to be really, really quiet because they couldn't see you, but they could really hear really, really well. And then they gave up on that mechanic because they ran out of time, and they had like a cone of light coming out of their face, which is like not at all the intention, and we know that's not the intention because they did a gameplay preview showing you what they were supposed to be like before they cut it.
Yeah, I didn't know about that, but I do. from what I understand, like, well, I forget what it was called, but there was supposed to be like that giant bird-looking mech.
Thanks, Chief.
That like had a couple of like.
Songbird. Songbird.
Yeah, Songbird. That had like I got stuck on the fucking. Oh.
You were good. I died already by that point.
I was trying to hide behind the cover, but there was one of the MCCs in the way. But yeah, Songbird, where like in the final release, you only came across him in a couple of scripted sequences, but like he was supposed to be a way bigger deal. At least how he was presented in like the trailers.
Yeah, you were supposed to have like a boss fight with him too.
Yeah, but then obviously then that got cut, or at least like what they were intending to when they got cut.
Yeah, I think that's the part of the big problem with that game. Also, people, well, you know, and further analysis of that game has kind of showed it to be like really not great about its representation of racism. Meaning that it has a non-racist person's perspective of racism, which is that it's like a little cartoonishly depicted, and people find that in itself offensive.
Yeah.
Because specifically, because this is, I can't believe that this is actually people's criticism, but I kind of get it. People really upset that like the N-word and stuff is not in that game, and a reason why people were. Sorry, go ahead.
No, but I saw Matthew Matos's review on that. He was talking about that. He was just like, yeah, I have for a game that's all about showing racism, I haven't seen a single person say the N-word.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't really like have that sort of impact that they clearly wanted it to have.
Oh, it's not even necessarily the impact that they wanted it to have. It's that was the true experience of the people who lived through that.
Yeah.
And if
Right.
you're
that was my own. That was my word on that part specifically. My bad.
Oh, you're fine. That's what they were trying to call back to.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of thing where it's just like they really didn't. I don't know how about to say it didn't do it justice. Like really like highlighting the racism of that time. I don't know if that's the right word to say it, but yeah, no, the fact that they really didn't go enough with the whole thing kind of makes it feel a bit hollow in its attempt. God.
All right, space mission.
And I know what was it? One of the DLC missions, people got a bit upset at like what was it? They tried to tie Elizabeth to the creation of Rapture.
Yeah.
It's like that is.
Sir,
I don't know about that, especially given like how far removed the story of Infinite is from the first two games. It's like, why do we need to like tie this character into an event that like has nothing to do with it?
It's because Ken Levine was in love with that character. He was so in love with the character of Elizabeth that he told people not to make porn of her online. He's like, please don't do that. He's like, it's like my daughter to me, is what he said. And what did the internet do? The opposite of that, because of course they did.
Rule 34 exists for a reason.
Oh, it's just like, don't even say that because you're not stupid. Like, you know, the second that they say that, like, they're gonna start doing that because the internet loves being obtuse. Or contrarian or whatever.
Orders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Yeah.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need
It's
to
reverse
keep
psychology. If you don't want someone to do it, you gotta tell them to do it.
Double time.
Yeah, right. That's why he secretly wanted to see it, and he was like, "Yeah, guys." He's like, "Guys, don't do that." Secretly.
No, please don't do that.
Okay, so this little piece is gonna be a little challenging. Wow.
Anyways,
Alright, so Bioshock is number 2.
There's just, I see there's just an elite getting stuck on this little ledge here. Okay, now.
There he goes. He's got it. He's fine. Don't worry about it.
He's got it.
He's good. He's up. What's what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing there? You jetpacking into the side of the ledge there? Cool. Very, very cool. That looks great. Very, very cool. Dum da da dum dum da 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 dum da dum dum da 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 dum da dum da da.
He has to go now because his planet needs him, but
He's not going anywhere very fast.
yeah, I don't know what's worse, dying on the way to the planet or just getting stuck on the way there.
Yeah. Anyway, number one franchise that shouldn't come back is Halo.
Orders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Yeah.
Can you defuse
Halo
Yeah.
has also
Yes, but I'll
kind of
need the
passed
chief's
its
help to make
prime.
contact with the detonator.
And it would be,
Get to the
I think,
bomb, double
unrealistic
tap.
to expect
Cortana,
anybody at
prioritize targets
Microsoft
and
to be
fire
able
at
to make a
will.
Halo game again. And I think even if they nailed it, right? Like I think even if they made like a really, really, really good Halo game, I don't think that the modern audience cares about it.
No, I feel like the series' reputation has been like has been tarnished so much that like I feel like it's very difficult to get people to care about it.
I think it's difficult to get people to care about it, and I think even if you did get a
Sir,
good
orders
game
have
out,
reached the fire
that it
control
would be
center.
like
They have a
people would be like,
bomb.
okay,
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb.
because
double time.
like who cares about his little
Cortana,
green man?
prioritize targets and fire at will.
He's not in Fortnite, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I think he is actually.
Of course he is.
That's funny. He blew up and he went past me. He's like, "Oh!"
Sir, orders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the chief's help.
Man,
to
I
make
hate that they
contact
fly
with the
down.
Chief, get to the bomb.
Chief,
Let's open
get to
it
the
up.
bomb.
Get him with the plasma sword.
You will die like the rest, demon.
Oh, we're the demons? For a second I thought you like just fell into the endless void that is space.
Sir, orders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb. Double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
Yo, we gotta get to the bomb.
You the bomb.
You the bomb.
You the bomb.
This one has teeth.
First echelon, you're with me.
Oh my god, okay.
You know when the sound comes back? Yeah, that was wild.
Keep those carriers busy.
Well, like, no, because I was shooting at one of the guys. He jumps towards me, get ready for, like, a full body attack, and then I just teleport inside.
Ah, this is the first appearance of the
Whoa, whoa,
buggers.
whoa. The fuck? I don't remember these guys.
These are new. These are a new enemy for Halo 2.
I get that, but, like, I don't remember them, like, when we first played this. These guys look like they're gonna be fun on a bun.
Alright, cool. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Uh-oh.
Hooray! What was what's going on with this guy over here?
That's fine. Yeah, he's doing laps. Up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got my plasma sword.
All right, hit the button. Whee! I'm not shooting at anything though. Look, all these ships are just like.
Just chilling.
I think there's supposed to be a ship here.
Yeah, unless... Yeah, I don't know. But I was gonna say, like, I fucking love just the general scale of this.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Oh shit.
I'm going alone!
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Flew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Alright, so you heard that, right? So there's a ship that flew right past the Cairo and went straight for Earth. So,
Oh, I died.
alright.
Yep, I heard that.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Well, I died.
Yeah, we gotta, like, immediately run in to get the cover.
Yeah, we're not making good time right now because right now it's taking us 2 hours to complete one level. We're real speedrunners over here.
Yeah, we are.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Although you say that, my mind immediately went to the, what was it? There was a Halo 1, like, quote-unquote speedrunner who went to, I think it was GDQ Live. Like, yeah, you want to, like, showcase Halo 1 speedrunning? He's like, sure, does it on Legendary. But he was so bad at the game, it ended up outing him as a cheater for all his runs, because he didn't know what to do. Like, couldn't do jack shit.
Well, alrighty. This guy, he couldn't do it. He,
Well, because keep in mind,
he
like,
was
this guy
good at
was
the game.
he was like number one, like the #1 speed runner for Halo 1, and then he just like couldn't do like the most basic speed running tricks, and it's like, all right, well, what's going on here?
Fuck! We almost made it. Fuck! And then they got you too.
Yeah, now those flying guys, like, they suck.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
The first carrier completely ignored us.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Everybody form up. Follow my
Oh
lead.
my god.
We are the best speedrunners.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Promise, guys, we're good at FPSs.
I mean, we're playing the game.
Just not well.
Everyone,
Yeah,
form
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Follow
I
my
mean, other people would not be able to play the game, and we're able to play the game Think about that. Think about that. Chew on that one.
I think that's ableist.
It's ableist to chew on that one?
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Oh, look, he went to go save his friend.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir.
Alright.
Blew through the Malta's debris field.
So now what we gotta do is we gotta take this really slow. And we gotta get these guys that are gonna come up here. There we go. There's one of them. Focus your fire, focus your fire. Come on, come on, come on, let's get it.
There we go.
We got him, okay. Okay.
I guess we could probably have just like run right past them.
No, the doors doesn't open until you kill him.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding
nice.
the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Return to sender. Okay. So we should probably take this very carefully. Fuck. I think this is the end of the mission, by the way.
This looks like the end of the mission. Okay, I did not see that like the checkpoint pop up, so I legitimately thought like there was just nothing in between here and that other spot.
We can sneak. We're gonna sneak up on them. The elites, they'll never see it coming. Look at these idiots. Oh.
Oh shit! This all coming.
They saw a reflection. Alright, sneaky, sneaky. We're gonna be sneaky, sneaky.
Oh.
Okay, I'll be sneaky, sneaky. You do whatever you're doing. Caution. There we go.
Oh my god, is that the end of the mission?
I think we did it.
Me inside your head now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Ember class.
I think somebody actually did the math, and it turned out to be like 5 milliseconds or something like that.
Commander, not against a ship.
Holy
that size.
crap.
Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master
Yeah,
Chief?
Cortana's right. I didn't want to know.
Back their bomb.
Permission granted.
This cutscene is really good still.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
I mean, that was just a
So,
baller line
stay
from
here.
Master Chief.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy.
It is still just so weird to me that, like, what was it, Halo 5? They're like, oh yeah, Cortana is now a bad guy.
I don't know. That could have been done effectively. It's just it wasn't really written well. And it wasn't written well
Well,
because
like, didn't her-
the game had to like
Just one
restart
question.
development.
What if you miss?
Yeah, like what was it? Her turn to evil like just happened off screen.
Yeah. The worst thing is in Infinite, where they just end that storyline without continuing it, and they just pretend like it had happened years prior or whatever.
Yeah, that's awful.
Such a good cutscene. Makes no sense, but whatever.
It's just baller as hell, dude.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
All right, you think we
No,
should
a bunch
call? Should we call a stream there?
Yeah.
Considering it's 1 in the morning and it took us 2.5 hours to do one mission.
One mission, man.
Oh man. All right. Well, we'll be back at some point here. Maybe we should at least finish this cutscene, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
nobody
Message
here.
just repeats. Regret. Regret.
We're here.
regret.
Yeah, that's true.
Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien masters. We regret coming to Earth.
And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier and he's calling for help. Immediate. Grid Kilo 23 is hot. Recommend mission abort. Roger, Recon.
It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the prophet of regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That prophet is going to tell us why. 30 seconds out.
Stand by to...
Whoa.
Blink if you can hear
And that's
me,
the end of the
Chief.
game. We all died.
Take it off, Marines! Clear the crash site. Go, go, go!
I win.
Uh,
All right, everybody. That's stream. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Okay, I win again. Wow, look at that. Okay, bye.